video is about alternative accessories. I'm going to be doing some DIYs, showing you guys some little things that you can do to make your wardrobe a little bit more edgy and alternative, and to just make your outfits better, find some new accessories. And some of these are pretty cheap, so you can do them even if you're on a budget. And let's get into it. I have these socks, and we're gonna be cutting them and making them into like warmers. So this is the before. They have this little edge on them, but I didn't want to buy like warmers. I wanted to try to make them. So we're gonna try cutting these. Here's the edge. It's a little uneven, but I'm gonna put it out like this and put it over this one and try to make them both even. They're probably not gonna be super even, but nobody's gonna be able to tell once you wear them. We're gonna be cutting these fishnets into like a little top. I watched a video tutorial, and basically we just had to cut off the little feet part right here, the mesh where it's like thicker mesh, and then we cut a little hole down here, and we're gonna try it and we're gonna see how it turns out. Never made this before, but I need some accessories, and this is a really easy one. These are probably like $5. You can find them probably anywhere online. So I'm using, I think these are fabric scissors. Probably any scissors would work, but we're gonna try these. So we have to cut this part off first. So I'm just gonna snip it. And then the other side. Wow, that was really uneven. I did a terrible job. All right. So we're gonna do this side. That one was easier. All right, so you gotta cut them off like this, so then there's a hole and you put your hands through this part. And then the video I watched said that you only have to cut like 2 of the holes here because it's so stretchy that you don't want it to stretch too much. So I'm just gonna cut like right here, and we'll see if it's big enough for my head to fit in. Let's see. So here's the hole. I might cut a little bit more because it's still kind of tight. Let's see. So let's try it. Okay, so we just need some scissors. I'm gonna be using the same scissors that I've been using for other things. And then you just need to make a cut. So I'm gonna start on the back. You gotta cut all the way to this seam down here. So I'll show you the cut once I make it. So we just cut down to this part, and then you have to go all the way around until you get to cut off all the collar, and then it will be done. There is one spot where I kind of messed it up right here. So we're just gonna cut off this part, and you can make it look a little bit more put together if you have any little mess ups. But here's how it looks now. Here's the back, and you just kind of have to pull it a little like this to stretch the neckline, and then you have a nice off the shoulder tee. If you wanted, you could like throw in a couple stitches right here to keep this from coming apart, but I never have really had an issue with that, so we're just gonna leave it how it is. And that's all the DIYs I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry if the editing was really choppy. This is my first time editing a video like this, so hopefully I'll get better in the future. But I hope you guys can use these DIYs in your closet and elevate your style a little bit. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.